This is Cozy Misadventures. Thank you for joining me today on my adventure into Tales of the Shire. So if you've seen any of my episodes before, you're going to notice a gap in the storyline here because I ran into some technical difficulties last episode. As I was filming days 4 and 5 together, my audio wasn't working. Did not realize until I went to edit the video. So here we are. Can't really do anything about it. So let me tell you what happened as I head into my Hobbit home for the night. So this is day 5 in Bywater. What you've missed, I finished the Become a Local main quest because it came and it asked, I had to go into the village so that we could see if the committee said we were a village or not, and spoiler alert, we were not a village. So that is actually the main quest right now, is to become a village. So all my little subquests are going to build, and eventually, I'm assuming we're going to become a village. Let's check in on my minor story quests I have. So I need to find Delphinium. Fosco is sick, and so I have to help get a cure for him. I had to find herbs, so I will do that tomorrow when I wake up. And then Hobson, the seller, has some shady or mysterious deals that he keeps trying to make, and he sold me a fork. He said it was a fork, which I could not see. It was invisible, but did end up, I do have it. It's right here, Hobson's Dwarven Fork. So I have to go try to sell it to Sandyman for a profit. And Hobson said I had to do it because nobody trusts him. Well, I wonder why. I am getting super close to bedtime. Before that happens, I want to share a meal tomorrow. And I was actually thinking of doing that with Sandyman, so I could get him to my house. Let's see, here he is, and Farmer Cotton, because Farmer Cotton is one that just keeps coming up. So I'm going to send them the invitation for tomorrow. Currently not enough meals. That's fine. Because I did see it says to wait to cook your meals. Oop, let me run to bed before I have some sort of issue. It says to wait because they'll tell you what they're in the mood for. So I will wait until I check the mail tomorrow to see what they're in the mood for. Let's check my stats from day 5. So pretty and cozy. All right, so I discovered a new fruit and a new miscellaneous item. Everything I'm finding, I'm just putting in my pantry right now. I don't have any need for money. I have enough money for whatever I need at this moment. So I figure I'll just throw everything that I can into the pantry until I either need to sell it or I need to cook with it. All right, so one other thing that has happened is I need to do something with clubs. So I need to figure out what that looks like. It seems like a system that's going to be pretty important in the game. Might even give skills or something. Again, I have not looked online because I'm trying not to spoil it too much for myself. And it looks like Nora has sent something. Hello, Gilly. Did you sleep well? When you have a moment, come down to the shop. Fosco and I are quite keen to get these clubs started. We want you involved. Okay. Let's see. Sandyman says, I should say thanks. I suppose I should say thanks for inviting me. So this letter is to say thank you and to remind you that you'll probably need flowers, so make sure you buy some. I should charge you for rhymes, but I'll do you a treat. You'll get this for free. I want something sweet. Okay, so need flour and something sweet, it looks like. And for Farmer Cotton, I can't say no to a nice home-cooked meal, even if it's not Lily's. I'm looking forward to it. Sour food on my plate would be just great. Okay, so that's something I clearly need to figure out, how to make those different types of food. Right now, I'm going to head to the shop and see if I can start this club quest, because I really don't know what is involved with it. So let's go see. I'm not going to collect anything along the way, just because if it's like some other games, I'll have to, collect some different things, or maybe, go fishing or gardening. So I really want to wait. Which one is it? This one. Here we go. I want to wait until I see exactly what these clubs are. All right, Gilly Gardener. I was saying that there's no finer hobbit to get the Bywater Village clubs up and running. Thank you. So where are you going to start? Well, I have no earthly idea. How about the Foraging Club? Well, that's perfect. That would be Delphinium, I suppose. It should be, but Delphi. She thinks no one would want to learn from her. I want to learn from her. I do too. She understands the land better than anyone. And I want to forage for more than plants. The land around here must be full of fathoms. Oh, no, you don't. You've cluttered up our place enough with your useless objects. Wow, Fosco. Of course they're useless. That's what a matham is. Sorry. And why shouldn't we collect them? There's a whole matham house in Michelle Delving. That's the place for them, Gilly. In Michelle Delving, not in our shop. There's a shiny metal shirt in the Matham house. Mr. Baggins brought it back from his adventures. Oh, Mr. Baggins. I used to sit and listen to his stories about trolls and dragons and dwarven treasure. I like Mr. Baggins. Any hobbit with such a fine taste in waistcoats wins my approval. Love that for you, Fosco. But I wish he hadn't filled Nora's young head with so many fanciful notions. I promise you, I will only forage for food. I will not search for mathams. I definitely will. You should get another hobbit to join this foraging club, Gilly. It would encourage Delphinium. What about Nora? How about Daisy? She's always keen to have little adventures. I'll go and ask her. As soon as you've seen her, we'll go visit Delphi together. Well, I do need to see Delphi again anyways. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's go see Delphi. This way. Thank you, birds. Which way? Still this way. We're going to go see Daisy. Sorry, I think I said Delphi, but I meant Daisy. All right. Go practically back home. I want to collect all the things, but with this foraging club, it's very possible that I will need to collect things, so I'm just waiting. All right, looks like we're going this way. Here we go. Do you want anything? Did you want to join the foraging club? Yes. I love that, Daisy. Well, that settles that. Gilly? Yes? What's a foraging club? It's a club to explore the forest and find wonderful plants and flowers. Like going on adventures and finding treasure. But I'll need to ask my mom first. Let's ask her right now. I'm sure she'll say yes. Gilly Gardener, what brings you here? I'm making sure we have a foraging club. Foraging club, foraging club. suppose it's a useful skill. I thought Delphinium was going to run it. I'm hoping she will, but Delphi thinks no one will be interested. Nora said she's going to do it. And you want Daisy to join? Well, can she? Can I? Please, I promise I'll be good. I'm always off exploring and I'd love to find new things to eat. But I can't let you go now. We've got all that wood to move in the workshop. I need your help. I see where this is going. I can help. All right then, get the wood moved and Daisy can go. I'll get ready while you grab the wood. Great, let me do the work. Anywhere? Is it? Am I missing where it is? Ooh. See, there are all sorts of mushrooms. Bird, why did you leave me here? Let's see. Am I just looking in this area maybe? I don't have an axe or anything, do I? Just a shovel. Aha. Okay. Here we go. Let's see, so that's 2. I don't think I'll find any this way. Oh, I thought that was 1. It's not. Really like the log tunnels. Oh, here we go. All right, let's head on back. We will return the wood to Willow. Oh, what do you want? I have wood. There you go. You can have it. Daisy's going to be very happy, I'm sure. That's a job well done. Be good, Daisy. Don't go wandering off. I thought that's what I was supposed to do. You can see why I'm worried. Keep an eye on her, won't you, Gilly? Come on, Daisy. Let's go meet up with Nora. All right. Let's head back to Nora. I'll be pretty happy once this is started, I think, because I'm seeing all sorts of things everywhere that I could be foraging. I will also need to go back to my house and water my plants, which with the recording, my recording issues, you definitely missed some things. I could not, for the life of me, figure out how to fill up my watering bucket. It's very easy. I'll show you later. But I ran around for all of day 4 and had no idea. So I didn't even water my plants one day. So it was a whole thing. I'm sad you've missed it. All right, Nora. Daisy will join the Foraging Club. We're almost ready. Let's wait for Daisy to arrive. How cute is she with her little flowers? Now, Daisy, don't get too excited. We need to be gentle with Delphi. She's a bit like a forest animal herself. Be too loud and she'll disappear. So don't just jump in and say, we want to learn foraging. Start by asking her for help to look for some herbs. What sort of herbs? I don't know. That's why we need Delphi. Let's go and see her. You do the talking, Gilly. What a shock. Convince Delphi subtly to lead the Foraging Club. Doesn't Delphi live like right near where I just came from with Daisy? What's that? Oh, my home. Oh, that's right. I still need to do my meal. So let's see. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. And then we will go back to our home and have our shared meal with Farmer Cotton and Sandyman, who hate each other. I thought that would also be entertaining. Hi, little guy. Oh, didn't mean to, be in the middle of you. Okay. think it's very satisfying to just skip down the lane. Let me know if you like this part of my videos, or if I should cut it. Maybe there's too much blank space. Just let me know what you're thinking. I can do it either way. Either leave it how it is or edit it down a little bit. All right, here is Delphi. And I'm hoping I can... Well, I'm going to finish this other quest first. 3 herbs. Here we go. You can have those. And I will have to go back to Fosco today. Lots of back and forth. Oh, good. She's going to have Orlo deliver it. Thank you. Could I check on him later? Of course I could. Okay. Let's see. Well, let's ask her about this package that I found by the side of the road. Oh, hey, look at that. She's got 3 different things. Here, you can have this package. It was just in the middle of the road when I was running around. Seems to be an ongoing little side quest thing. It's the second small package I found. Just lying off the side of the road. Why flowers from Buckland? I may not look it, but I'm a bit of the sentimental sort. My cousin, he shares my love of nature and would take me on walks to the edge of the old forest. And these flowers are the ones you can find on the outer edges of the forest. There are even rarer ones within. They're very old, nothing like the buds you see around Bywater, but just as beautiful. Now I have to think of something to send back to him. How about something sentimental? Oh, some flowers from my garden might be lovely. Thank you for helping. Anytime. But don't go anywhere. Oh, I got seeds. Oh, cool. Okay. Yes, I have one more thing to ask you. We should be best friends. Because you're pretty cool. And you liked forage, and I liked forage. There's also something weird going on with your skirt. Let's talk back near my home. Okay, let's go. Oh, and Nora and Daisy are here too. Do you want something? We want to learn foraging. Hold on, Daisy. Dearest Delphi, we wondered if you'd like to help us with a Foraging Club to adventure and treasure. I like Daisy. She's so cute. Daisy. Daisy's just very keen on foraging. Well, that's lovely, Daisy, and I'm keen to show you how. Although I'm not sure where the adventure and treasure come into it. So I suppose we are Bywater's new Foraging Club. Not until we've foraged something. I'll give you a moment to get ready. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Can we go? I'm ready. Can we go now? Once we're out there, it might be a little while before we get back. No, let's go ahead and go. We got other things to do, but you know what? I really do want to get this started. We're almost there. The big Bywater treasure hunt. A little farther down the hill, almost there. Okay. Oh, we need to follow her. This way? Can I run faster? Come on, Delphi. Ooh. Now, I like taking my time, but it's also nice in games where you have to follow a character if they will run when you run. But the white butterflies are going this way. That means there's something to forage. I will wait. Go on. Okay. Speak to her. All right, start foraging. We'll head back when we foraged a few things. Okay, well, I see mushrooms. And I'm going to go back to where I was because I definitely saw berries. And more mushrooms. Oh, is that it? Well done. I see a lot of heavy packs. Okay, I found 2 things, but if that's heavy to you, that's fine. It was fun. I found a bunch of worms while I was foraging. They like the dirt around here. Did you want to forage for worms? Yes! What about you, Delphi? You spent all your time helping us. I didn't see you get anything for yourself. I'm sorry, you can have some of my worms. No thanks, you've given me plenty. Is that like a joke? All right, now I understand where the adventure and treasure comes from. What happens now? We'll put a club notice board in the ivy bush where everyone can see it. Oh, very cool. I'll put up notices on our club board. Why don't you talk to old Noakes about the fishing club? Okay. Maybe cook Mr. Noakes a nice meal. You could eat together. Talk to Marigold, Gilly. She's known old Noakes for years. She'll know what he'd like. Okay? All right. So it looks like I'll have to share a meal with him tomorrow. In the meantime, it is the afternoon. And I think I need to head back to my home. Just gonna put... Oh, we got lots of things. Oh, but I need to... Okay, we're gonna go into town first and talk to Marigold. And then we will go do our shared meal. Okay, it is afternoon, so I am totally not gonna run out of time. Okay? Did that sound convincing to you? I hope it did, because I'm trying to convince myself. Let's see, we got some hedge mustard, some hazelnuts, pepperwort. Again, I'm really just trying to collect anything I see. I'm going to put it in my pantry until either I need it for money or I need it for a recipe. Oops, which way? Bird? Which way are you trying to tell me to go? Because I'm really not sure. I don't think I can go this way. You're just kind of sitting on a log. Okay. All right. This way, I think. We're going to try it at least. Oh, there's more. Look at that. See, I'm really going to like the foraging. Instead of going and getting everything right now, let's go ahead and focus on one thing at a time. The horse, I want him so bad. Going this way. All right. Hello, Marigold. About the fishing club. I want to start one, and I need your help. You want help with Noakesy, don't you? I'm going to cook him a meal. Nora said you'd know what kind of foods he likes. He'll eat anything. It doesn't even have to be fish. Okay, cool. Is he threatening to use you as bait? Yes! How did you know? That means he likes you. You'll be all right. Well, thanks. Okay, well, that was easy. We'll have to wait till tomorrow. While we're in town. Which way? This way. While we're in town, we'll go check on Fosco. And I might go and see, is it this one? Nope. I might go and see what kind of food or ingredients are for sale. All right, Fosco, how are you feeling? Delphinium asked me to check on you. I am starting to feel better, but a bit of Delphi's medicine won't do me any harm. Let's see how this goes. Okay. What have you done to me? I have done nothing. Perhaps it needs some time to work properly. The last thing it needs is more time. It's getting worse as minutes go by. Achoo! I'm not getting any better. Achoo! Go to Delphi and see if there's something she can do. Oh, I didn't really want to go all the way back there. Okay, well, that might not happen right now. You might have to wait. You're just going to have to wait a little bit because I do need to do this meal because it's already the evening. Wait, Farmer Cotton, do you have anything? Oh, I think I missed the selling. Okay. So that's good to know. It does seem to be only a certain amount of time in the day things are for sale. And evening appears to be that cutoff. All right, let's head home. We're going to do that shared meal. Well, I need to cook first and then do the shared meal. We'll see what kind of time is left afterwards because I will need to take care of my plants and potentially go see Delphi. Can you tell me again? What do you like? Okay, so he wants something sour. And he wants something sweet. I don't know if I have any meals. I'm gonna check that first. Oh, corn is ready. Let's go ahead and water. I do need to get some more plants. There we go. All right, let's check the pantry and see if there's anything in here. I need a quick transfer button, unless I am missing it. There doesn't seem to be a way to just transfer everything at once. Okay, meals. So I have silky porridge with rhubarb, which says it's sour. Okay, so that's cool. I can have that for Farmer Cotton. And we need to make something sweet. Uh-oh. Huh. Well, all those things, and I can't. Ooh, okay, good. I thought I couldn't make anything. Okay. Is there like an all? There doesn't seem to be a way to view everything at once, but we are going to make some very good fish cakes because that is the only thing I have. Does it tell me anything about them? I have no idea. Let's see our seasonings. It says it's spicy. Onions are spicy? I mean, I guess. I really have no idea how to make it sweet. No, I have seasonings. I don't know. We're just gonna have to make it work. All right, let's chop it. Okay. I definitely clicked it more. Am I supposed to get to the gold area? I think, or maybe the gold area is where I am right now. Okay, so let's go a little bit more. We're gonna go to the frying pan. I think I missed something. All right. Well, you know, okay, it says it's very good. We're gonna put it in our backpack. and we're gonna go from there. Let's go have our meal. Hello. Hi. All right. Oh, good. Oh, wait. Why does he want the rich rhubarb pie? Oh, because it's sweet? But it's sour. Okay, well. Tap. Okay. Sorry, still learning. Okay, well, this came up right in front of him. So we're just going to go with that. Here you go. This is for you. Oh, no, it was... Oh, yeah, it was for him. Okay. Isn't it? Nope, that is definitely for Farmer Cotton. Can I get it back? Sorry. Okay, well, you're just gonna have to deal, Farmer Cotton. And here we go. Dinner at home. These two guys hate each other. Let's see if it gives us any interesting dialogue. No, it's sour. You said it was on your list. He doesn't like that either. You know what, guys? You come over to my home. Just appreciate what I give you. Okay, well, at least I've leveled up with both of them. Good day. I've heard you have something for me. I will take your creamy pumpkin soup. I think the food is something I might need to look up how to do a bit better. All right, let's get what you have for me first, Mr. Sandyman. Let's see. Some cheese bread. Yes, please. Bread and cheese, two of my most favorite things. My goodness. So unless you've got something to buy, well, I have an offer for you, Mr. Sandyman. You've got a family, haven't you? I have the joy of a son. Where is he now? The last time I looked, my little Joy was carving goblin heads into our front door with a big knife. He's very creative. Do you think you might need a dining set? I'm sorry, Hobbit, but for a moment I am speechless. Are you trying to sell me something? Not exactly. I'm trying to be helpful. What sort of dining set? Well, I've got this fork. The rest comes in weekly installments, 1 silver piece a week. This looks more like the rubbish that Hobson would try to sell. No offense. Okay, so if you're watching right now, I just need you to notice she has absolutely nothing in her hands, and he's referring to it like she does. This is what happened in the quest when Hobson was showing me the fork. He said, look at this fork, and you know me, I don't see anything, so I just think it's an invisible fork he's trying to sell me, and then it shows up in my inventory. I don't know, so maybe they just can't hold things in their hands, but I thought it was funny. This is Hobson's fork. He asked me to help him out. Ah, the pieces fall into piece. I thought you had more Hobbit sense than this gardener. If you go around peddling Hobson's shoddy bargains, you'll soon lose your good standing in this village. It's a good job, you told me. I was about to try and sell it to Farmer Cotton. Cotton? Were you now? Let me look at that again. Do you know what? I think Hobson might have accidentally give you something of real value. This should go to someone with a big family, and there's no bigger family around here than the Cottons. Why don't you go and sell it to Farmer Cotton? Hurry along now. Hey, look at this. It's worked out. He's right here. You should see this. Hobson Hornblower asked me if you'd like this for your home. Hobson said, did he? Let's talk about this back at the farm. Okay. Uh-oh. Not with your wife right there. This is not the plan, because she's gonna shut us down. No, you're not, husband. We've got enough of Hobson Hornblower so-called bargains around our house. No, we haven't. I've put them all in the shed. Did you see him stomp his foot? Oh my gosh. Thank you kindly, Gilly, but I don't think we need anything else. What shall I do with this fork? Hobson won't be after it. He'll have another daft scheme on the go by the time he comes back to Bywater. So I'll just keep the fork? If I was you, I'd hang it up in your house as a reminder not to get too caught up in Hobson's honeyed words. Okay, well, that's fair. That is fair. Look at that. I can make cheese bread now. Ooh. Hi, Rosie. I don't think I've met you yet. Have you met my ma'am yet? Yes, I have. That's a silly question. We are... Oh, your dad's Farmer Cotton. You mean that guy right there? And you live at Cotton Farm, where we are right now? So that's easy to remember. I've met your mom. I'm sure you'll meet all of us. We Cottons end up at the center of everything. I'll see you soon. All right. Okay, well, at least I've met her. Let's see. Okay, so it says I need to wait for news from Hobson. Oh, I need to invite Old Noakes for a meal tomorrow. I have this discovery that I haven't figured out yet, so let's see. I think I have enough time to go to Delphinium, and then we'll call that a day. Oh, that's pretty far away. You know what? Yeah, we'll go do that. Let's see, which way? I think this way. Maybe not. Nope. That was the wrong way. Where are my birds? There's a bird. All right. What's this? Observe? Observe what? I'm only asking you, Rosie, because you said you like helping. I don't like helping you have an argument with Mr. Sandyman. Just Sandyman will do, Rosie. No need to call him Mister. How else is the green dragon going to get any flour? Your mother can't make her autumn tarts. I'll be in all sorts of trouble with her. Go and ask Mr. Sandyman yourself. I'd never hear the last of it. Gilly, can you do me a favor? Just run down to the mill and order some flour. 20 sacks for the green dragon. Thank you, Hobbit. Why don't you ask young Tom? Dad always gets him to do it. He's fed up with it. I've been trying to buy it from someone else. Anyone else. Wait, I've had an idea. I can buy the flour from Hobson Hornblower. He's bound to give me a fair price. Are you sure you want to buy from Hobson? All right, fine. I'll go. Thank you, Rosie. I am grateful. Grateful enough to give me a plot of land of my own? Oh, perhaps it's not the right season. You always say that. I'll ask Mr. Sandyman. Well, he's at my house, so good luck. Who knew I was gonna come across that as I ran? I like the horse. Can I say hi to you? I wish you could pet them. I would like to pet them. Which way? This way? This way? Okay, I see a bird up there. Sorry, it's easy to get turned around. Oh, we are at Willows now. Ooh. Puffball. Through the log. Oh, it's getting a little late. Maybe this wasn't the best choice. Oh, especially if I'm not going to go in the right direction. You know, if anything, maybe we won't make it back and we figure out what happens when you don't make it back in time. All right. I think it is this way. Here we go. Well, that was quite far, and now it is nighttime. But luckily, she is... can I sit on the ground with you? Look at that. That's beautiful. That medicine that you made did not work. He needs a sour meal. Can you make one? Sure. Get it cooked up and bring it back here. Well, I don't think I have anything on me. Nope. Time to run home. And of course, her house seems to be the furthest away. So let's see, it's going to be a race against time. And the birds. Maybe, oh, I don't have any. There we go. That way. Because I still don't know my way around. Someday soon. Someday soon, I will know my way around Bywater. But that day is not today. I will obviously wait until tomorrow to cook that meal, but today I will send the shared meal invitation to Old Noakes so I can have that shared meal. Spinning me in circles. Isn't that my house right there? Why is it telling me to go around? I think it's because there's a blocked off place that I can't get through yet. However, at some point, it looks like it'll be ready. All right, let's go and send this shared meal invitation, and we will head to bed. All right, Old Noakes. I'm gonna start there. Who else would we like to move along in the plot? How about we keep seeing Delphi? Let's have Delphi come over, because then, you know, then she's already over and I don't have to go run to her house to bring her this meal. All right, let's head to bed and we can see where we left off and how we did. See if we found anything new. All right, so it looks like today I discovered a new fruit, 2 new recipes, and I am now level 2 friends with Farmer Cotton and Sandyman. I do wish you could click this and see which fruits or which things you've discovered. That would be a nice feature, or really if they were, you know, around the screen instead of just saying new fruit, but like show me what it is, because there are 120 meals. Obviously right now in my game I've only discovered 10, but it's going to get to the point where I can't keep track. All right, and I think we are going to stop our video right here. So if you want to see what happens next with our lovely hobbits, please like and subscribe so you can get a notification when I post the next video. If you've got any tips from your games or any questions about things, please let me know below. I'm just having fun exploring this game, and I hope you are too. Have a great day.